So in this video we're going to take a look at what Cala Bona is like in 2024. Now you can see I'm down here in the very lovely and very beautiful Cala Bona Marina. You can hear actually quite a conversation going on right next to me by some local fishermen down here as well. But for now we're going to start this video down here in Cala Bona Marina. I'm going to give you an idea of some prices that you can expect if you're coming out this summer and give you a few travel tips too. So come on, let's go. So we've woken up to a little bit of a windy morning over here in Cala Bona, but that's absolutely fine. It's going to get a lot hotter as we go on through the summer, so I'm quite grateful of the breeze today. But you can see the resort is just waking up this morning. Let's take a look around the marina. Let's go and see what's open. So at the far end of the marina here, I'm outside the S Mollet restaurant. You can see that they have plenty on offer here. They've got tapas dishes here, and this is the special that you can get for €25. Just going around the back too, I think they're pretty famous for their paella dishes too. And there's a whole selection of paellas that you can get. Look, chicken, seafood, lobster and veggie too. And just to give you an idea of price for paella, it's just €18 per person, starting off at €18 per person, which in my opinion is great value. Just looking down the side here, I can see that Janice and John's is already open too. Lots of people out getting coffees this morning and a little bit of a breakfast or an early lunch. And don't forget, if you're coming down here for food as well, to walk down this little strip of restaurants which lies just around the corner from the marina. They really come alive in the evening as well. Check out my live stream from over in Cala Bona to see what this was like at night. But look at all the tables here with sea views as well. And most of these restaurants actually do offer menu del dias. It's a set menu that you get for one price. You can see here €14, and that is outside the Italian. Got plenty of choice, got plenty of Spanish food down here too. There's also a dive shop to my right hand side. Go and check that out. I have made a video about things to do in Cala Bona and Cala Milor. You can see at the far end as well, some of the restaurants are just starting to open up for the day too. And right in front of this little beach here, this is the official Cala Bona beach, which is made up of little coves actually. There's a little beach here and it goes right the way around the corner, which you'll see later on in the video. It's quite quiet down here. There's a little pier as well right at the end. Quite nice to go down here with fishing nets, I'd say. I think there's a high possibility as well that you can get some good snorkeling done. There's lots of rocks. Whenever you see rocks, you see sea life. Yes, the beach is a little bit shaly, it's not so sandy, but on the upside down here, it's very, very quiet. Okay, so let's head on back around the marina. Let's go and check it out. Look how pretty the Hotel Cala Bona is looking today. Look at the flowers, absolutely gorgeous. So the Hotel Cala Bona looks very different during the day than it does at night. You know how much of a hub of activity it is down here. It's a hub of nightlife, along with many of the other hotels down here in the centre of Cala Bona. But what I've noticed here, and what I haven't seen before in the evening, is this little bonanza sandwich, baguette and homemade cake place. Let's go and have a quick look. They do toasties here from around €5 to €7. Let's go and check out the counter too. Look, what have I found here? Sausage rolls as well. You never find sausage rolls in Mallorca. These are just €2. We've even got pasties here, and they're for €4. Plenty of fresh ingredients to make up your sandwiches and your toasties. Plenty of cold drinks as well. And ice creams, and the best bit, and I'm tempted to stop off already, they have got, hold on, let's just run the camera down. We've got some fresh cakes here too. How nice is that? What a find over here in the Cala Bona Marina. Just love it. And if you don't want to take away, you can also sit here as well. Absolutely fantastic value. And you will be served today by the very lovely Caroline, who runs this deli. And here she is. So there you have it, bonanzas just tucked in to the side of the Hotel Cala Bona. Caroline actually said that many people never notice it's there, but I think it's because if you're coming down here at night, she does close at around 6. I'm just going to turn around here. We've got the Moonfish boat charters too. And right next door we've got Cafe Norai and also the Rope and Anchor. I'm going to quickly head down the side here because there's a bar that I never actually feature in my videos. I just want to show you what it's like. I did actually have lunch here last October with some of my very lovely subscribers, but let me just show you what's down these back streets. Because of course, if you are staying in any resort, don't just stick to the seafront, come down the side streets here, and you can see I'm outside the Jamaica, I want to say Jamaica restaurant here and cafe, and well, this place has got a really good reputation. I remember having a steak sandwich with some fries over here too, courtesy of some lovely viewers last autumn, but also another great place to come as well, especially if you're here with the family too. Now, you can hardly see the menu board, which is a shame, but I'm just going to highlight a few things on the menu board. Look, you've got sandwiches here from around €5 too, salads from around 8, main courses from €10. They've got all the burgers and snacks, and also they've got a grill too. You can come here for steak or any kind of like majorly grilled food too. And look, you can see when the grill menu is on, you can see when they fire up the grill, which is on Monday to Saturday from 6:30 p.m. There's also a mini golf around here too, so great place to come with kids, and like a really nice seating area and a bit of a playground around the side too. So heading back onto Cala Bona Marina, I'm down at the Cafe Thalassa. I have been recommended actually, the coffee is really good here. I've really had a couple of cups of coffee over at the Hotel Sir this morning, so I won't be stopping today, but that's a recommendation if you're coming down here too. Let's keep going along the marina a little way. Now, over on this jetty here, we can see the pickup point, and there's no boats in at the moment, but this is the pickup point for any of the glass bottom boat, catamaran trips that you can take up to Cala Rajada or down the coast. Too, I'll drop a few links as well for tickets that you can pick up if you do wish to support the channel. Do check out those tickets. I will receive the teeniest, tiniest commission from those at no extra cost. But if you are looking to get out for the day, then this is where you come down to, just down here. But you can see why so many people come to this lovely area of the island. So just check out these views from over here in Cala Bona, looking across to Costa del Pins and around the coast. It really is picture perfect this morning. And running all the way along Cala Bona Harbour, we've got plenty of restaurants. It's early lunchtime, a few people are out having a late breakfast or a brunch. A few beers and a few vinos, why not? It is Sunday after all. So one of the biggest draws to Cala Bona and the whole Cala Milor area is that it is so accessible, particularly for anyone who does have mobility issues. If you're renting a mobility scooter or you are in a wheelchair, this resort is flat and you can come all the way. The two resorts linked together by this pathway. And that's just one of the best things about coming here as well. It's really accessible, the beaches are accessible. We're going to go and check them out later in this video, so keep watching. And just continuing along the coast here, I'm just going to give you a few views here of the far end of Cala Bona too. Got the Sunwing Hotel just a little bit further up. If you want to see what this area is like, well, I have filmed it in live streams. Go and check out my live streams from last year. Also got a very secluded beach over here as well. Look, I can see some people sunbathing on it. It's a little bit seaweedy though, but perfectly sunbathable and swimmable, except it's not lifeguarded. But anyway, let's turn the camera around. We're going to head on back through Cala Bona Resort. So even if you are staying down this far side of Cala Bona, look, I can see there's a spa shop, I can see there's an ice cream, coffee and cake shop. You can also get your safari bike rentals too. All the hotels are really well serviced around here by not just cafes, but higher services. Have a quick look at the prices over here. Let's check it out. So I'm just going to run the camera down here, the price board here. You've got hires here from 1, 2, 3 and 4 days. And the price per day for that as well. which averages at around 13 euros. Look, you can hire bikes here from just 10 euros. I noticed over at the Hotel Sur they have places where you could leave your hire bikes too. But look, if you just want to get a safari bike for an hour, it's just 15 euros. Even down this side of the resort, you've got the cash point too. It's a Bank-Marsh 24-hour cash point. Okay, so I've just stopped off at the Kashmir Tandoori Indian restaurant. A little bit early for curry, but I thought I'd just stop off for a very quick mango lassi. It's very hot today, it's 31 degrees. I need some refreshment, so I'm just gonna pitch up here, check out the views. Honestly, if this isn't the best location for a curry restaurant over here in Mallorca, I don't know where is. So all you Cala Bona regulars are going to know how good the evening entertainment is here in the resort, which is why I recommend stopping off either before you go out or after you've been out over here at the Kashmir Tandoori restaurant, not only for some good food but also to get one of these. This is a mango lassi, it's a yoghurt drink, perfect stomach liner, also really good for the morning after as well. It'll get you going for the day. You can't beat the location, look at the views behind me. Also, check out the food here at the Kashmir too. It's got great reviews too from all the visitors that have been coming over to Cala Bona from over the years. I've got to come in here this summer to try the food. It's a bit early for a curry, but I'll make do with the mango lassi as well. Anyway, I'll come back right after I've drunk this. Okay, so just chatting to the owners of the Indian restaurant here. What lovely people, I have to say. Do you know what? Cala Bona is renowned for being a really, really friendly resort, and it totally is. I've just been having a really lovely conversation with them about why they moved here and what they like about the place. And the overwhelming feeling about coming on holiday here to Cala Bona is that it's friendly, it's family friendly too, and that's why, and I've said it before, people come back here time after time. Anyway, let's head on down into the resort a little bit further. Let's go and check out what else is here for summer 2024. So I'm just coming up outside the Nautic. I can see they do also a menu del dia here for 15 euros. Looks like pretty good value. So if you're not going down to the beach today, you've got lots of shady areas to sit over here in Cala Bona, particularly looking over at the marina here, look. And the people down here all day too. Let's keep walking. So we've walked around the back, we've had a look at the restaurants, but we're going to keep walking down towards the Hotel Sur. So you're going to find shops galore all the way over here. That first ice cream shop, just get an idea of pricing there. We're surrounded also by tourist shops, souvenir shops. You can even change your money too. So just coming up to the taxi rank here, you can see we've got a temperature of 32 degrees. But look, I'll just give you an idea of prices. Here's the taxi number, pop it in your phones if you're coming over. Coming over from the airport for this year, it's going to be 86 euros during the day, 97 at night. I'll just run the camera down the board as well. 64 euros to get to Alcudia, and also to some other destinations too. And these are approximate prices too, you can see, to get down to Sakoma or Siliot too. Somewhere between 5 euros to get down to Cala Milor, 9 euros to get over to Sakoma. Very important as well to say as well that this is a taxi for 4 people, so you're not paying per person. The prices for the taxi are not per person. So if you can get 4 people on into a taxi, then it's actually probably cheaper taking a cab than by going by bus. So I've just come up outside the Hotel Sur and I've bumped into Malcolm, who is from Cramlington, which is near Whitley Bay on Tyneside. Malcolm, tell me, why do you come back to Cala Bona?
It's the resort we love. The people are very friendly, and I feel safe here as well when we go at the night time, and it's nice and flat. We like to go into Cala Milor to have a drink and a look around at the shops and come back up again, and evening we go out and have a look around for the entertainment. But it's I think it's a good resort, not all the year round, but ideal for couples, especially at our age.
I have to say as well, I'm asking everybody this summer, do you feel welcome over here in Mallorca as a tourist coming from the UK? How welcome do you feel? Tell me about that.
I feel quite welcome. Never had anybody protesting or saying that we shouldn't be here. The staff in the hotel are friendly, the shops are. I've got no gripes at all, Alex, no gripes at all.
That's absolutely fantastic to hear. Thank you very much for talking to me, Malcolm. Have a fantastic rest of your holiday. Okay, so I stayed in the Hotel Sir last night, and I can't walk past this hotel because I've just stopped off and I've met some guests here as well. They watched the channel. We're going to have a quick chat to them. Okay, so we've got a whole party here from my part of the world. These guys are from Dorset, from Bridgewater in Dorset. Good afternoon. How are you finding your holiday?
Brilliant.
And compared to the UK, what's the weather like?
Oh, brilliant. It's cold at home.
And what's your favourite thing about Cala Bona?
Oh, everything.
The weather,
the
people,
The weather and the drink.
The weather and the drink, brilliant. I've got to ask you one more question as well, right? Do you feel welcome here in Mallorca after all the press coverage you've seen and all the TV reports? Do you feel welcome?
Yeah.
definitely.
We haven't seen anything, so yes.
There you go, guys. That's all you need to know. Lots of people out here having a really good time. Guys, thanks for talking to me. I'll see you soon. There you go. Right, if the Hotel Sir isn't the friendliest place I've ever been to on this island, or one of the friendliest hotels, I don't know where it is. Really a good group of holidaymakers in today. If you've got a stay booked, fantastic. Coming up soon on the channel, if it's not published already, I'm going to have a hotel review. Make sure you subscribe if it's not out yet. If not, I'll pin it somewhere at the end of the video or in the description below. But anyway, come on, let's keep walking on through Cala Bona. So we're just coming up past lots more tourist shops over here. You can pick up all your towels and your inflatables. Quick price for an inflatable from over here this summer, €15, and I'm at the beach shop just right next door to the Hotel Sir too. Just passing by the Levante Hotel. Great place for evening entertainment too. Make sure you pop in. Their live shows start from 9:30. It is adults only though, it's an adults only hotel. So this is just down from the Sir, from the Hotel Sir, and right across the road here from the Levante Park too. So right in front of the two Levantes, we've got a little hire shop here too. I don't know if the price is actually going to be the same as we come on down through the resort, but look, they do quite a few things here. They've even got wheelchair hire for €13, just in case you need that as a one-off, but you can also hire motorbikes over here too from €45 for the day. Let's just have a quick look around the board. Also, you can rent mountain bikes too from around €10 a day. That's for a kid's bike. Mountain bikes around 14 to €20. And then you've also got the safari bikes too. Right across the road, we've got another little beach. Well, this is part of the same Cala Bona beach. We're going to go and have a look. Got a few sunbeds and a few beach umbrellas that you can come down and rent. You don't have to be at the hotel to rent these, or you can just sit on the sand too. It's quite quiet down here for June actually, on this little beach, and it is a Sunday as well, so very nice place to come if you want a little bit of peace and quiet. Just coming up poolside from the Levante as well. Let's head on back up to the street. Just coming up on my left hand side here, we've got the Gran Sol. I think it may be a hotel, possibly some of the prettiest gardens I've seen. Check this out, look, very, very pretty. Got some nice roses too. Liking it, which is just across the road from the supermarket. And we've got a little perfume shop as well. It's kind of like a pharmacy, selling toiletries, a little bit like Superdrug in the UK, I guess, or Walmart. And look, if you've forgotten to bring over your sun cream, this is what I recommend. A can of this, a bottle of this for €12.90, factor 50. Don't get less than that. They do have factor 30 here, but I'd say just get the 50. You give yourself some better protection. But they've got loads of toiletries, and also they've got some after sun here too for €12.90. Might be worth picking up too. Tons of little shopping centres along here as well if you need some beach shoes, or even actually look, they've got agua shoes Over here, if you want to go down to the rocks, these are €10.95. Absolutely essential if you've got kids, you're going down to the rocks, you're going fishing, grab yourself a pair of these. And we're just coming up by the music bar here, which means we have reached a little beach down here in Cala Bona. Check this out. It's looking absolutely lovely here today. We've got toilets to my right hand side. You've got fantastic disability access coming down here to the beach with the amphibious wheelchairs too. You've even got your own dedicated disabled friendly sun lounges too, which are only for people in wheelchairs or who do need help getting onto the beach, which is great to see. The boardwalk leads right down to those sunbeds. And also obviously as well, you've got the lifeguard right to the right hand side. If you need help, you just need to ask him or her. Sunbeds and sun lounges, they're €14 in 2024, 2 sunbeds and a beach umbrella, absolute bargain. And you're right on the shores here of the beach. There's a little bit of seaweed over here at the moment, which is absolutely fine. You can still get into the water, and look, the water is just lovely and turquoise from here too. And if you're wanting an even quieter area of the beach, you can see right ahead of me here, it stretches around the corner. And also around this section here too. Just coming up past the Proto Alithia Hotel too, and all the wonderful bars and restaurants that lie right underneath this hotel. We've also got the old jetty right ahead as well, a nice little sunbathing spot. The one thing I love about this area, about Cala Bona in particular, is that you can just find your own little shaded area here, and it's so spread out. Even under the trees here, you've got lots of little shaded points along this walkway, which is super nice. Just see the Moonfish glass bottom boat coming across the water too. Let's keep heading down. So we're just coming up to the Atolon over here. You will see in my nighttime video I talk about the lack of evening entertainment, but we can see the beach club, which is open today. Now I do believe that there is a charge if you do want to be in this beach club. I think prices for the sunbeds are around €25 approximately, maybe a bit more. Maybe one day we'll come in and check it out. Just coming down to the other section of fabulous coast-side restaurants. Here we've got a fantastic selection, selling cocktails, selling Greek food, Spanish food and afternoon tea. Very few places actually do afternoon teas, but I'm outside of Stanley's. They do a proper afternoon tea for €18, and I just dropped the menu on the screen for you to check out too, but you do need to pre-book. So I'm just outside the Proto Bona. If you want to check out the location of this hotel, well, look, you've got lots of bars to my right hand side here and shops. This is the coastal area. It's not right on the beach. I have to say it's not a proper beach, a proper sandy beach, but you do have a nice little coastal spot which is totally empty. I would recommend getting some water shoes if you want to come down here. Great place actually to come if you've got a fishing net, so you want to check out. Do a little bit of snorkeling around here. They're going to have some good snorkeling around the rocks here. Look at the views up the coast. How pretty is this? And then we enter this whole area here. Look, we've got the Yates's cocktail bar. We've got Mama Ines. I think I ate over here this summer actually. There's the tables and chairs. Go and check out that video. Got another lovely coast-side location here for some food too. So just looking back here, I think we're gradually leaving Cala Bona and we're coming on into Cala Milor. Okay, so I've just come into the shade here, just under a lovely tree on the walkway. I could actually spend the rest of the day here. It's so lovely. But I hope you found this video guide useful. Now I'm going to be going into Cala Bona to film that side as well. We're going to go and see what it's like down there too, just to give you an idea of pricing and what's going on for this summer as well. I've also got more content coming out from the area too. I've said it before, I'll say it again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to catch those videos. I'll be back here during the course of the summer too. I'll be hopefully meeting up with some more subscribers as well. Got to say, I had the best time over here in Cala Bona. Everyone is so friendly. The people working the businesses are so friendly as well. All the holidaymakers coming over here as well. The atmosphere is brilliant. So this is a great place to come. Really like it, and well, I've had a fantastic time over here. But for now, I'm going to pin a couple of videos here and here on YouTube for you to check out more content from this area. Don't forget you can find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I shall see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.